First time in Kentucky. We're just over the Ohio River crossing from Indiana into Kentucky. Officially been to Kentucky. Look at all the bridges. There's 1, 2, 3 just right here. And then there's 4, 5. I can see 5 from here. It's kind of like Portland. Portland has 12 bridges. There it is, the Ohio River in all of its glory.
Who's that?
I don't know, maybe Daniel Boone?
That's who it looks like.
That's who it looks like? You know what Daniel Boone looks like?
Well, National Society of the Sons of American Revolution building, so.
Daniel Boone was kind of the founder of Kentucky. He was a frontiersman, woodsman, hunter, trapper, pretty cool guy. So, and not only that, but he's extra cool to those people who live in Kentucky because he got their state created for them. Daisy, let's get a video. Get a picture with the big bat. You got Louisville Slugger bats. You have Kentucky bluegrass, Kentucky bourbon. What else in Kentucky? Bluegrass, bourbon, Louisville Slugger. Oh, the Kentucky Derby.
This is my first time at Derby, even though I'm a pretty Kentucky boy, and I've always wanted to come. I've watched it on TV over the years. For me, it is when my old Kentucky home happens. That's when I lose it. At home, when I watch on TV, I'm sure I'll be a bumbling idiot of a mess today. But there's something about that song, even thinking about it, gets me going because it is Kentucky to me.
Everybody's dressed, you know, the hats, the dresses, the colors. And obviously the horses out there. It's just a fun experience. Life is great at Derby.
This is my Derby. I have been coming here since I was 10 years old. I love this place. Beautiful women, fine outfits. It's the best 2 minutes in sports. It's my Derby.
Making so much money I couldn't even fit it in my wallet. No. You know, it was American Pharoah, so it was the first part of history. And it was great to see that race.
It's my Derby.
This one's so cool. In Kentucky, we've found a RV place to stay at and already experiencing some rural Kentucky culture. So you can see Bobby's parked over there. We've got our dollies here. We had to back in. And the camp host told these guys just to put their tent wherever. So they're actually in where his site should be. That would be the RV spots, campfire ring and table. So they're hanging out and they said, oh, we're leaving tomorrow. And the other thing, gosh darn it, is my freaking stairs. Watch this. I almost don't even want to turn them on because I finally got them to just quit vibrating. No matter if I turned my switch on or off, they were just half out like this and vibrating. So at this point, I don't hear them vibrating, and they're not going wow 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 wow, and engine's off. They were even doing that when the engine was off, no power, nothing. Oh. So anyway, that is a, oh sweet, Chase is like, I'll make you feel better. Give me a hug, mama. Anyway, that's how it's going so far at this stop. Oh, and we were at a rest stop. I turned my engine back on, and you know, I've had no problems, and the engine just like turned right off. Well, for now, I have used zip ties to tie this thing up and cut the electrical cord so that it's not sensing it. And I've got some even bigger ones I'm going to put on. We're taking a break from working and going to go into Frankfurt, which is only about 20 miles east of the RV park. And got to run one errand. I'm going to get a reflective vest for Chase at Petco. And then check it out, it's the capital of Kentucky. So they have the Capitol building there, and it's supposed to be pretty place to look around. Bobby went in there the other day, didn't know it was the Capitol, and was like, wow, this looks like a Capitol building. And then we looked later and it was. So we're going in there. He said it looks pretty cool. Go check it out and get a reflective vest. Well, I was standing here getting my camera out, and Mr. Chase, I was standing right there. He just peed on my foot. So I've got a warm foot, a warm, wet foot. Well, Frankfurt's a really cute town. Because its population is so small, it's less than 30,000. It's actually the 4th smallest state capital in the US. We're having some coffee at the cafe where Chase almost peed on the sign, but he didn't actually pee on the sign. But anyway, everybody's been so nice here. You can definitely tell it's like a culture, you know, where people are very nice and assisting. This one guy that was working at the state building, he stopped to show us around, and he even walked us down the road to point where the history center is. And everybody just has like a lot of time to help out and say hi. And Chase is a superstar, you know, everybody loves to see Chase.
He gets all the attention.
Yeah, he gets a lot of attention.
Beautiful puppy.
Thank you. Here on Main Street, you can see it's dog friendly. They have a canine hitch, and then looking down this way where they've got outdoor seating, you can see they got dog bowls. So it's a pretty friendly, dog friendly town. I like it already. So this bridge is locally known as the Singing Bridge because of the sound that the tires make when it goes over the floor. Time to fill up before we head out.
Hello, I'm in the Trailblazer right there.
So how much does it cost to fill up my RV? Well, obviously it depends on the price of the gas and how empty it is. But I think my tank's about 80 gallons, so you can calculate that. I don't get very good gas mileage. I get about 8 miles per hour, so which is actually pretty normal for these big Class A's, or at least the ones I've heard of. So if we usually drive like 2 or 3 hours on a trip, it's kind of about maximum I like to do. So for that, you know, it's about $100 to go a couple hours.